This video introduces a tactical playbook for upgrading AI agent workflows, focusing on how HTML is becoming the new standard for AI agent output, replacing Markdown. We will explore how to leverage the Anthropic Playground plugin and use 9 copy-paste prompts. Markdown's 200-line specification, while theoretically fine, fails in practice, particularly with spatial information. For things like architecture diagrams and side-by-side comparisons, Markdown outputs break down into unreadable ASCII or tiny Unicode squares, while HTML is the alternative. The relationship between human and agent output has fundamentally changed. The era of human editing, where Markdown was optimized for simple human editability, is shifting to an era of prompt-driven context. When changes are needed, we now prompt the agent to edit the spec, rather than hand-editing files. Information density requires spatial rendering, not flat text. Markdown flattens spatial information into an unreadable string. HTML, in contrast, natively renders spatial information through SVG, CSS, grid layouts, collapsible sections, and JavaScript interactions. HTML offers 5 structural advantages in the context engineering stack. These include context ingestion, information density, shareability, visual clarity, and two-way interaction, enabling dynamic, real-time iteration. We can adapt HTML progressively, starting with Tier 1 for low-friction outputs like blueprints and reports. We can then advance to Tier 2 for high-value workflows like interactive diffs and design prototypes, and finally Tier 3 for custom agent tooling. Tier 1 low-friction outputs optimize for immediate readability. Examples include feature trade-offs laid out in an HTML grid, weekly status reports with a colored timeline, and research explainers with diagrams and code snippets in tabs. Tier 2 focuses on high-value workflows requiring spatial data representation. These include PR write-ups with inline diff annotations, design prototypes with interactive sliders, and HTML architecture diagrams with clickable nodes to show dependencies. Tier 3 involves building custom throwaway editing interfaces on demand. The trick is to include an export button that converts the UI changes back into Markdown for easy pasting into Claude code. The Anthropic Playground formalizes interactive HTML generation on demand. It is a plugin that allows Claude Code to generate self-contained HTML playgrounds, complete with interactive controls, a live output preview, and dynamic NLP output. The interaction loop with the plugin reduces prompting to 1 precise round instead of 5 text rounds. Adjusting controls updates the preview instantly. The plugin generates a precise natural language instruction detailing only the changes, eliminating the need for tedious manual description. The Anthropic Playground offers 6 built-in templates optimized for exploration, including Design Explorer, Data Explorer, Concept Map, Document Critique, Diff Review, and Code Map. You can use the copy-paste command /playground your request. The format decision matrix shows when Markdown still wins. While HTML is superior for spatial data rendering, Markdown is faster to generate and has a lower token cost. It also results in cleaner version control diffs and is more human-readable when unrendered. The fundamental law of context engineering formats is to match the format to the consumption context. Markdown is the input format for agents, while HTML is the preferred output format for human consumption, especially for large, complex outputs. To prove the power of HTML, try this simple prompt. Write an implementation plan for the new auth flow as an HTML file. Remember the 100-line rule. When an agent generates a report over 100 lines, append those 4 words.